Hi everyone! Today we're gonna show you a beautiful place that you can visit near Mexico City. The place is called Teotihuacan. And basically here you can visit many pyramids from the ancient civilization of Teotihuacans. So if you want to discover this magical and beautiful place with us, we invite you to watch this video. We took a tour for only 500 Mexican pesos per person. The staff picked us up directly from our hotel in the historical center. The place is about 50 kilometers away from Mexico City. Our first stop was a place close to the archaeological site, where we enjoyed a quick demonstration on how some Mexican drinks and handcrafts are made.
Sabe muy rico
la botella.
Todos aquí. Miren, para este vamos a hacer un brindis que nos dejó nuestra artista Frida Kahlo. Y vamos a decir todos juntos arriba.
Arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Licor de mi vida.
Licor de mi vida.
¿Quién te ha dado tanta grandeza?
¿Quién te ha dado tanta grandeza?
Si te llevo a mi barriga.
Barriga.
¿Qué diablos haces en mi cabeza?
¿Qué diablos haces en mi cabeza?
Salud.
Por eso estaba así.
Esa bebida también es muy rica.
¿También nos va a ayudar?
From this plant, which is behind me, is called maguey. And from this one, in our pre-Hispanic civilizations, such as the Aztecs and Teotihuacans, they used to make one alcoholic beverage called pulque. But as well, this plant also has many other benefits where also they were able to get the first paper from these civilizations. So it was so interesting. We will be showing you in a little bit what does it look like. One of these ones, actually, they were able to get some fiber, about from 350 to 500 grams of fiber, which is very resistant. So with this kind of fiber, which you can see behind me, they were able to do many materials and many other stuff and objects. Right after, we headed directly to the pyramids complex. The entrance fee per person is 80 Mexican pesos, plus 50 pesos for a GoPro to record inside. It's open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Sundays, it's more crowded since it's free of charge for Mexican citizens. The word Teotihuacan means City of Gods, and it was one of the largest cities of Mesoamerica during pre-Hispanic times. The name is of Nahuatl origin, one of the many dialects spoken in Mexico, and was used by the Mexicas. But the name given by its inhabitants is still unknown. When the Aztecs arrived in the Valley of Mexico in the early 14th century on their mythical pilgrimage, they discovered the abandoned remains of this great city. They seemed so enormous that they considered them the work of divine beings, and for that reason, they gave it the name that we know nowadays, Teotihuacan, the City of Gods. Since 1987, it's been part of the UNESCO's World Heritage List. Pirámide del Sol, or Pyramid of the Sun, is one of the largest in the world, surpassed only by Cheops Pyramid in Egypt and the one in Cholula in Mexico. It is dedicated to the god of the rain, Tlaloc. It's 65 meters high approximately. It has 260 steps and only 45 of its construction is original. The rest has been rebuilt. This is the place where visitors can climb all the way up to have the best views of the archaeological site. However, due to the pandemic, now it's forbidden to climb. Some years ago, I had the chance to climb it, and I can tell you that it has been one of the most incredible things I have ever experienced. Calzada de los Muertos is the main path that connects most of the sites at Teotihuacan. It's about 5 kilometers long, although the area that is now being visited is about 2 kilometers long. where we can see different types of structures such as the Pirámide de la Luna or Pirámide del Sol. In this area from the pyramids, we can find an amazing acoustic. Actually, back in the days, hundreds of people were gathering here and one person was giving a speech. So everybody was able to listen properly, that person, of course, without a microphone. Of course, back in the days, they didn't have any microphones, of course, but everybody was able to hear that person for the great acoustic that we can find in this place. And indeed, everybody is clapping and you can hear it everywhere. It's just amazing. It's so magical. Pirámide de la Luna, or Pyramid of the Moon, is the second largest monument in the site. It was built in different stages. Every new governor built a new pyramid on top of the previous one. That is why this took many centuries to be finished. On the upper platform, rituals were performed in honor of the goddess Teotihuacan, the goddess of water related to the moon. Also, people are allowed to climb half of the pyramid, but just as the Pyramid of the Sun, it is forbidden at the moment. From this ancient city, only 4% of it has been really discovered. And actually, we can still see many little mountains, like some of them you can see behind me. Like there is one green one. That one hasn't been really discovered yet, but it's supposed to be something like these ones as well. So there are many places that you can still continue digging in and you will still find a lot of these Teotihuacan city. Once you have finished exploring the archaeological site, don't forget to check the souvenirs. You can take back home a nice gift from the city of the gods. As our last advice, take care and preserve these sites. Be a responsible traveler. Do not destroy or damage anything. Respect all the indications and, of course, enjoy the city of the gods. This was our adventure exploring one of the most important archaeological sites in Mexico. If you have any question, you may leave your comment below. Thanks for watching us and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Adios!